God, Mother, what have you gone and bought now?
What I deserve for raising Alistair Crane's child from hell, Missy.
You can't keep spending money like this. My God. Come on, Alistair warned us. We've got to keep a low profile. We should put the money in the bank for emergencies. Well, did you think of your grandson?
Bethy, sweetums, little Marty here is not my grandson. But, of course, I remember the little toy. Here we go. Here's your present.
Oh, my
Are you ready for this? Ooh.
Marty, look what your grandma got you. You're such a lucky boy. Oh, our luck is finally changing. And soon, Luis will come and be with us, and we'll be a real family, won't we?
Oh. Well, that is as long as Luis doesn't figure out that Sheridan's your half-sister.
Well, he won't.
And if he does, he's going to see that the DNA cuts both ways, Missy. That Sheridan was right and that Marty is her son.
Come here. Do you wake up early in the morning just to try to wreck my day, huh? Oh, yeah, well, we've got nothing to worry about, right? Yeah, well, Luis and Sheridan have no idea that Alistair...
Well, Beth? What's going on here?
Well, I can explain.
Well, I hope so. Where did you get all of this stuff? It must have cost thousands of dollars. And where did you get that?
Oh, do you like it? You know, maybe I can snag me a new gentleman car.
Beth, how could you afford all of this stuff?
I told you. Alistair bribed me to break up you and Sheridan. He gave me a huge check.
And you cashed it? What, are you insane?
No, I didn't. Mother did. I had no idea. Look, she's getting worse. She's crazy as a cupcake.
Crazy? Crazy? Who are you calling crazy, Missy Fit, huh? Crazy boy, that's a pot calling.
You're crazy. Now knock it off.
The hell I will!
Mother, anyone who would cash Alistair Crane's check is crazy.
All right, Beth. Please. You make me a little uncomfortable when you speak to your mother like that.
Okay, Luis, you have no idea what goes on in this house.
I'll say.
I mean, okay, go in there, babies. Mother and I, we love each other very much. But we fight like cats and dogs. All mothers and daughters do. I'm just under pressure. I'm a single working mother. I'm trying to pay the bills.
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now.
Yeah, and even though I don't know where my next mortgage payment is coming from, I will make sure that Mother returns all the money to Alistair. Every penny of it.
No, that's my money. I earned it.
Mother? I don't mean to yell at her, Luis. She can't think straight. I mean, she's getting worse.
And I didn't mean to jump down your throat. It's just when I saw all this stuff, you know, I just freaked out a little bit.
I know. And I know you're under a lot of pressure dealing with Sheridan and her being so unstable. Well, here, come and sit down. Just move that stuff. Yeah, we're really two of a kind, you know? Mother really does belong in a home.
Maybe you're right. Especially now that Precious isn't here to take care of her.
I can't tell you how tempting those ads for Sweet Serenity are. But I couldn't bear to put her away in a home. I mean, she's already had a heart attack and a stroke. Who knows? She could go at any time now.
You have such a big heart. You know, I wish that Sheridan could see you now.
Oh. Now it's so sad. God, I hope it's not genetic.
No, maybe she's just under a lot of pressure. Oh, we've all been under a lot of pressure lately, which reminds me, have you seen Sheridan?
Oh, Luis, she ran away again?
We had a fight, and she took off, and I just thought maybe she came here, you know, to see Marty.
No, I haven't seen her. Poor girl.
I hate fighting with her. And we've got to get through this. I just don't think that I can live without her.
I don't know about that, but I do hate to see you upset.
But, you know, it's just the same old story. She still thinks that Marty is her son, even though the DNA test proved that he is not.
Oh, so sad.
Well, you know what's worse?
What?
She feels like I've betrayed her because I don't believe her despite the DNA test.
Yeah, but how can she ignore the evidence? We have scientific proof. Marty is
I
ours.
know. Well, talk to Sheridan. She thinks somehow the test was flawed.
Ugh.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though. If I find out that Marty is her son, and I find out who took him away from her, I swear that I will kill him. And you know that, don't you?
What do you mean? Luis, you know that Marty's our son. We have the DNA test to prove it.
I know, but Sheridan...
But what?
Sheridan has been on the computer lately. She's been doing research on DNA, and now she's got it in her head that the two of you are sisters or half-sisters.
Sisters? Okay, that is crazy.
It's crazy.
No, my father would roll over in his grave to hear this
I
conversation.
know, okay? And there's no way that Catherine could be your mother. There's no way that she could have hidden a third pregnancy. Okay, now let's say that your mother did have an affair, okay? Now look, no offense, but you know, Alistair Crane has all of the women in the world to pick from, and somehow I just don't think that he would have picked your mother.
I know. It's absurd. It's nuts.
Yes.
I mean, look, this is nonsense. There is no way that Sheridan and I could be sisters.
And Sheridan, sisters?
Like apples and oranges.
I mean, she's totally hung up on it, though. You know, and she wants me to ignore all my police training, all the evidence, the DNA, everything, and to get Marty back for her.
So I'm still the bad guy. Well, you have to tell her that can't happen because Marty is mine.
I know. And if she ever did try and take Marty away, you could go to the police, i.e. me, and have Sheridan sent away to prison.
True. True. For a very, very long time. Not that we would ever want that to happen.
No.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, you know, it's just a horrible situation.
Well, maybe you could forget about Sheridan tonight. You're already here. You know, you could spend some time with your son. He hardly ever sees you.
That is a good idea.
Oh.
Hey,
Marty.
come here, big guy. Guess who's coming for you? Come here.
Come see your daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Aw. It's so good to see you two together. He really needs his father.
I know, and trust me, I do want to be a bigger part of his life. It's just hard right now, you know? With Sheridan, she gets upset, she's irrational.
Yeah, who knows what she might try to do to herself. Well, let's just pray that her problems are solved soon. But in the meantime, your daddy can come here. Marty loves you so much.
Well, I love him too. You are such a good boy.
He's good-natured. Sweet. Takes after his mommy.
Yeah. You can see why Sheridan's obsessed with him.
Luis, can we just not talk about Sheridan and her obsession with Marty? It frightens me.
All right, I'm sorry. I hate to bring it up, but honestly, when you look at him, he does look like her.
Well, I think he looks hungry. Don't you? Let's get him a snack. You want some cereal? Come on, let's get some cereal. Okay, here we go. There you go. Here you go. This is your cereal. All right? Well, Luis, since you're already here, why don't you just stay the evening? I could fix you a drink.
Yeah, I can't. Gotta go look for Sheridan.
Oh, right. I forgot. Silly me.
So you see, if